the best of Delray Morning Live. We had so much fun this month. There were so many incredible events. I mean, every month is fun, but this one was extra.
I know, and basically you got a chance to go to one of the biggest events that I really didn't get a chance to experience this year. Fashion Week, Delray Beach Fashion Week. Tell us about it.
So this time it was the fashion experience. It was one big fashion show and a shopping day, and all the proceeds go to the achievement centers for children and families.
I know that's one of my favorite events here in the city, but other than that, there's something that takes place every weekend.
Yep.
The Delray Beach Green Market.
And I got to have a lot of snacks. You missed out. They were delicious.
So those vendors, you had a lot of vendors, you had a lot of different things going on at Delray Beach Green Market, so I know you had a lot of fun.
So much fun. Let's check it out. We are here at the beautiful Delray Beach Green Market, which is run by the Delray Beach CRA. It is one of my favorite places to come on a Saturday. We bring our family, and there are so many incredible vendors that are all based here locally.
Come and see, Jerry's here. Take water right off of the coast of Palm Beach, Atlantic Ocean water, and filter it, evaporate it, and make these beautiful sea salts.
We're Red Splendor Farm. We're a small family farm in West Lake Worth.
I'm from Hungary, so we are big on bread.
If you want the best possible fish you can get, you need to come to Captain Clay and Sun Seafood Market.
You have such a unique variety of so many beautiful mushrooms that really are so pretty they don't look real. But I have never seen anything in my life that looks like that. What is that?
This one's a lion's mane mushroom. It's utilized as a medicine also. They make pills out of it, they make supplements out of it. So if you look at it, what does it actually resemble?
It's like a brain.
Exactly, so it's like nature sometimes doesn't make any mistakes, you know, so.
I know so many people who talk about how they can't wait to come and get their produce. They're not going to the grocery store, they're coming to you.
We just can't wait to come back next following Saturday to really, you know, to provide everything we have, you know, all the salsas, everything's fresh made, handmade, the chips that we have, guacamole is right here made on site. The veggies fresh cut, we do them, we farm them.
Well, what we have that's really special is our fresh herbs. So we're growing varieties that you can't get in a grocery store, and these varieties aren't always best for culinary use, but they're fantastic for teas.
And then we infuse it with several different flavors. We do some collaborations with local businesses in the area, like Red Splendor Farms. We have a Herbs de Palm Beach, which is 9 local organic herbs. We also do another collaboration with Pump House Coffee up in West Palm.
I feel like you put the coffee salt on it, though you sound real fancy. You can make something basic at home and you invite your friends and say, oh, here's some of our coffee salt. And automatically it went from basic to gourmet.
And I was trying to heal myself, so I started growing my own food in my backyard. And before you know it, the whole front, back side of the house was full of raised beds. So then we decided to go a little bit bigger and open up our own farm and start growing medicinal, high-quality, nutrient-dense foods.
Every fish you see here was cut off the bone this morning. None of these fish will go to tomorrow's case. We take it when we're all done and we put in a big plastic bag. The next day we smoke it for 6 to 8 hours and we turn it to a smoked fish dip over here. So the smoked fish dip is made out of the finest fish money can buy. In turn, it also lets us have the freshest possible fish that anyone could ask for.
We've been eating bread forever and we make it European style. No additives, no preservatives in our products. So it makes a big difference.
Insane!
We're just trying to really be a sustainable company. I think, you know, we've lost touch with the way a lot of our food is produced and where it comes from. We're just trying to educate people and bring that back so that, you know, the health of the community can really start to grow and improve.
We grow our own turmeric varieties and we make extracts and juices out of them.
So it's really special. It's really, with every single thing, is full of love. So do you have a favorite salsa? If somebody's coming to you for the first time, what would you recommend?
I like the chipotle. Chipotle dip there.
Is it really
goes well on
spicy?
anything. It's got a little kick to it. Nothing to be afraid of.
Hog snapper is one of my favorites. We can't hardly get them anymore. Golden towelfish is awesome. Yellowtail snapper. I have so many favorites. I'm the lucky one.
My favorite is the olive bread with some baba ganoush. That's my to-go lunch.
So what brought you to Delray Beach to come to this market and be able to share your gift with everyone?
Came to Delray 2016 maybe, and we've been here ever since. And this is like by far my most favorite market. It's pet friendly. Now we've got such a big customer base that knew us from like sausage and bone broth, and now they know us as a farm, as a chef, so we book parties here. And we sell all our wonderful produce as well.
This is our first year as a business, and this is our first year as first green market that we've ever done. So it's been a fantastic opportunity to showcase our product, to meet new clients, to put ourselves out there for the first time. It's been great.
We do a lot of markets in South Florida. We really like this. It's one of our best ones. It's a smaller, tighter community here, and they always come out, show their support, which is great. And there's a lot of unique vendors here, and they don't overlap one another, so that really helps also.
Oh, this is our favorite market, our best customers here, yeah.
It's guaranteed to make you happy. That's for sure.
I love that. Guaranteed to make you happy.
The Green Market is always so much fun, and you can go every week and take your family. You get to shop local vendors, and it's fresh and delicious and just a blast.
I have this other place actually that you can go, and we had an opportunity to sit down and talk with one of their administrators, Capital One Cafe. Their coffee, everything about their staff, everything is on point. Let's take a look. Sean looks like he's going to Fashion Week.
I know, guys, we coordinated. Look at us.
Yeah, it's Delray.
We are so happy to be back at Capital One Cafe. You know all about this, way more than we do, how special this place is.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. We are so happy to have you back and to welcome back the whole community back into the space.
Yeah.
So we heard, you got a really big title. So big that he's like, oh no, you don't have to say all of it, which is a big deal. That means you must have done something right. And you've been here a minute.
I've been here a minute, yeah. I've been with Capital One for almost 20 years. So, but title that matters most is just being a cafe ambassador. I get the opportunity to do that across the country. So, for a week like this where I get to trade the snow of Minnesota and come down to the sand of Delray. I'll take it for sure.
I like that from the snow to the sand. So listen, question. When you talk about the concept of Capital One Cafe, you've been with the company 20 years. So you had when the first time you heard the idea, what did you think? What went through your head?
I thought it was something totally different.
Yes.
Really just reimagining what banking can be. And I think that's super important because we're one of the nation's largest banks. We've got amazing digital tools that allow you to bank on your own terms wherever you want. But there's still that need for human help.
Right.
And for connection with people and community, and there's no better place to do that than over a cup of coffee in a cafe environment. So this really allows us to plant roots in a place like Delray and in many communities across the country and give back.
One thing I told people is that when it comes to community service, you guys and Chick-fil-A are right up there, and I can't speak about other Capital One cafes, but I can speak about this branch here, just with the staff and just from the day that you guys open, from me coming in here, I just watch them, how they interact with the customers and everybody coming in, so it's not really that they're hounding people trying to sell things to them, they're just there to be helpful, so it really makes it inviting for you to be able to come in and sit down and have a drink of coffee, a cup of coffee, and go from there.
We have to make this big shout out because you sponsor the Delray Affair, which is such an important thing for us here in town, for locals to come out and show their creative energy.
Yeah, there's so many ways to give back and be a part of the community. I think Delray Affair is just one of those examples of an event that we get a chance to participate in, and we're super privileged and honored to be able to do that. But even allowing people to come into the space. So if you're a nonprofit or a student group and you're looking for a free space, we've got bookable meeting space for you to come in. Or if you're just coming in to work for the day, there's always a nook or a meeting room where you're able to come in and connect with the community.
And do you have to be a bank member to do that?
All of it is totally open to the community. You don't have to be a customer at all. Now, if you're a Capital One customer, we give some extra perks. So as a card holder, you're always getting 50% off all of your handcrafted coffee, drinks.
See?
So now we're talking. Let's keep talking.
Money on coffee just for banking here, guys.
But regardless of whether you're a customer or not, you are welcome into the space, and we'd love to have you.
What are some other benefits, and what are some other perks about this location?
Well, I think one of the perks is just the staff themselves.
Yes.
Right? So our ambassadors are amazing. Again, they're here to help you and not sell you. But really, if you want to explore that conversation about your money and your finances, we're here to do that on your own terms. So I think that's different than most people think about. Because banking can have, a lot of stress and anxiety that comes with that. And when we sit down and chat about that, it's actually not about our products. It's about your relationship and your journey with money. So having that opportunity to sit down and do that with a money and life mentor is something that we offer for free to any customer or non-customer, and you can sign up right online to do that. Anyone is welcome to do that. We've got free Wi-Fi and a great space to work in the space now that everywhere is your office. Right? It's really important important to find a space with the right energy and environment that welcomes you in, and we want to provide that. And if there's something more than that, if you're a nonprofit or a student group and you're looking for some dedicated meeting space, you can go right onto our website, capitalone.com/local. You can sign up for that space as well.
Can we show them your beautiful cafe?
Yeah, we can definitely do that. I would love to buy you guys a drink. In
Whoa,
fact,
thank
everyone
you.
coming in today is a cool day. It starts our happy hour promotion. So
we like happy hour.
Today and every Wednesday from 3 o'clock to close, you can get actually a handcrafted beverage for $1.
No.
Yeah, up to 2 of them. So bring a friend. Don't only come yourself.
And I want to say you're one of the places that do have oat milk. A lot of places down here don't. So I think it is important for people who don't have dairy, like I don't use dairy in my coffee, that you can come and have oat milk.
Yeah, we're a full service coffee bar that's there, and we can totally help you out. So Sandy is one of our baristas here and team members, and we'd love to take her.
Hi Sandy, how are you? Good. Okay, Jamel, what is your favorite? It's hard, I know.
I'll do the fruit tea shaker.
I already got one. As soon as I got here, there's the first thing I did was picked out a drink, because this is my favorite. So what are you gonna get today?
I will take an iced latte with oat milk, please.
So you have packaged snacks. So if you want to run and grab something, you're in here grabbing a coffee and need to leave, right there. And then, I mean, look, you have a variety of yogurts and croissants, and I mean, this is not what you picture in a bank.
I look at the term, it's little small things. They don't call their employees, they call them ambassadors.
I was going to ask that actually.
So I really like that. That's real subtle, but it really makes a big difference.
Please come in and visit. Whether it's your first time or you're a regular that comes every single day, whether you're a Capital One customer or not, this really is a space for everyone to come in and sip on a cup of coffee, save on a savings account. Really, that's up to you on what that journey is. But you're welcome, and we'd love to have you.
Do you guys want to check out your drinks, see if they're ready?
This one should come with an umbrella or something in it too, right? It's really cute.
Well, now I'm feeling left out, guys. I left mine over there. All right, Jamel, moment of truth. What are you thinking?
I can drink this all day, every day. If you're sitting at home and you just want to take your dog for a walk, if you want to go for a little stroll.
And they can come in.
Come right down. Just come and check it out. Even if you have to come in for 2 minutes or a minute, even if you have to peep in the window.
Yeah.
Just come by. It's not a normal bank. Trust me.
No, it's not. It's a special place. A very special
Totally
place.
different. So you guys need to come check this place out.
And especially on Wednesdays when we're filming here, it's the perfect opportunity to come grab a drink, watch the show live, meet incredible community members and people who are part-time community members and community members in spirit, and really see what there is to offer here.
Oh, I totally agree. I have to thank you guys for hosting us big time. And thank you for the drink.
Thanks. Welcome back. We look forward to the next one as well.
All right, thank you. Do you want to give people like the website? Do you guys have a separate, what do they have to do? I know
CapitalOne.com is as simple and easy as it goes.
There you
but
go.
if you go to CapitalOne.com/local, you'll find Delray and all of our locations throughout South Florida and more than 50 locations throughout the country.
Wow.
So it really is this network of community that's there that's not only really special here, but really is in each individual community.
They have multiple locations, so you can be part of like a real tight-knit
It's like
membership.
a little club. Yeah, this is a
It's
special
like if
club.
I'm staying down in Fort Lauderdale, you know what? I'm going to the cafe. I'm going to Capital
Yeah, I'm
One
going.
Cafe.
That's right. With my 50% off.
Yeah, my 50%
I like
big
that.
Time. Big time. We like deals. But thank you
Thank
very
you so
very
much for having us today. We really appreciate it. It was so nice getting to chat with you.
Yes,
Nice to meet you as well.
Capital One Cafe, awesome spot, downtown.
Delicious treats and coffee.
Co-working space as well.
Co-working
If you want to
space.
get out of your place, you want to go down to Capital One Cafe and do some work, very welcoming. I love that spot.
And one of the other great things that we have in our town are so many unbelievable nonprofits doing so much good right here in our community. And while I was out, you got to explore one of them.
Man, yes, EJS Project. My good buddy, man, Emmanuel Dupree Jackson, probably has one of the pound for pound, I think one of the best nonprofits, impactful, I'm gonna say not best, but impactful nonprofits there is here in the city. And also while you were out, we had one of his students as our co-host.
I can't wait to see.
We want to talk about your teen readiness program. All right, tell us about it and tell us how it came about.
It's a brand new program that we have, and essentially how we started it off was we have our summer internship program, Purpose Pays, and what we saw is that we had some gaps as far as, some of the students who were entering in the program, some of them didn't have the skills necessary, to, I guess, succeed in those jobs. And now what we do, we have workshops every other Saturday that range from public speaking, etiquette, resume writing, interview skills, and then finally financial literacy as well. So it's really just about preparing our students for the workplace, really in the most fun way possible through our workshops.
All right. Now, Impact 100. How do you guys come into play with this program with EJS?
So Impact 100 Men is a 501c3. So we're a charitable organization, and essentially what we do is that we find men like you and I who are able to give out much more. So the idea is that we look for recipients, grants like the DEJS project, that are looking for funding for certain projects that are all related. It has to do with children, and it has to do with what we call in our backyard. So for us, that's Southern Palm Beach.
I don't know if you know what goes on behind the scenes with EJS, but the program that you're in, let's talk about that. So one of the workshops that you were doing was a public speaking workshop, all right? And you had the opportunity to partake into some of those workshops. Do you want to talk about it?
Okay, yes. So it was over Saturdays, and basically what we did was, like, he had helped us and he gave us different tips.
He is me, she's so my
We were like, so we spoke about different subjects that we were passionate about, and then he would help us to like better our public speaking and like where to keep our eyes at and how to like present ourselves and how to keep an audience like engaged. So yeah.
Yes, and I think that the topic, what I named that session was like on the floor.
Yeah.
So whenever you get the opportunity to speak in front of whatever it is, one person or 100 people, you own that, you own them as your audience. So about EJS, like if there's a parent out there that has a child that want to be a part of the program, what is that process? What do they need to do?
Of course. So I'll say the first thing is to definitely check out our website, www.ejsproject.org. You can go ahead and fill out the submission form on there, and then we'll move forward by scheduling our first parent meeting with you and your student as well to just, set expectations, learn who we are, learn who y'all are. So that's really the, first steps of the process.
And one thing I want to say is that this program is not just a summer program.
Nope.
Right? You guys do work with these kids
year round.
All year round. Okay. And if there's a man out there that would say, you know what, that sounds like a pretty cool concept.
Of course, so we're looking for men with a big heart who are able to contribute and also participate. We meet on a monthly basis as well and do fun events, so to make it a little bit more than just philanthropy. And then also, if you're looking for a grant like EJS, they were a recipient of ours from last year. So we do give out 3 grants per year. So
okay.
And our finale for us is going to be this June. We'll be handing out 3 more grants to 3 more local recipients. So we're really excited to grow our membership as well.
You guys are making a big difference in their life, and I've seen it from some of the kids that's on my football program that's at Atlantic High School, just seeing them and how they transform from working with you guys and the things that you guys are doing in your program. So I just want to thank you guys for your hard work and dedication. I want to thank you guys for just basically being able to make them a better program, helping them be a better program, helping them cater to kids and bringing them the services that they need.
Absolutely.
So Caitlin, did you want to say anything else about EJS?
Just thank you.
I invite you to join me at the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, because here we're all about community. With like-minded people and businesses, the Chamber will help your business grow, and you get to connect with people that will become your best friends. Weekly events give you ample opportunities to learn alongside talented professionals. At the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce, we are better together. Become a member at delraybeach.com.
Welcome back to the Best of Delray Morning Live. Now listen, one other event that we had a lot of fun at, we were judges.
Yes.
We were guest judges. Tacos, tequila, and
tennis.
That was awesome.
It was so much fun. I don't think it gets better than those 3 T's.
I know. I think we have to show them these clips so that they can see how much fun we had.
Absolutely. We had a very hard job being judges of tacos, tequila, and tennis.
Well, you gave us tacos and tequila. My scores and my judging may be a little skewed because I have more tequila.
It's tacos.
Their tacos. So
This was so much fun, and we had so many different types of tacos and tequila. Did you have a clear winner?
my clear winner, actually, I think this person actually was just top notch. All of them were really good.
They were all very, very good.
But I think Drift came out as my winner.
Your winner?
The winner,
By
the winner
far?
chicken dinner.
By far or a little?
Drift, no, I mean just.
It was no comparison.
No
to you.
comparison to
Okay, so he's better than me because I had two tied for winner because I thought they were good for different reasons. So I had for tied, I had Drift. And I had Blue Dog. The thing that I liked about Blue Dog so much though, because Drift was amazing, like it was legit, like it was full of flavor. But the thing that I liked about Blue Dog was they had 4 different ones that were all really good.
I want to taste the meat. I want the meat to be flavorful. I want it to be juicy. When I bite into it, I want the juices to roll down my arm.
And it did, and it did. And it definitely did at Drift.
I agree.
But I look at it as like the stuff on top is like jewelry on a woman. You need a little bit of extra, and I feel like
But
that's
at the end of the day, the jewelry has to
Blue
come
Dog
off.
did good. Yeah, in my belly it came off. It was so good.
We're gonna go down the list. You had Deck 84,
Yep.
Rocco's Tacos. We had Crazy Uncle Mike's out of Boca, Drift, Tijuana Flats, and Blue Dog.
And American Icon Brewery.
They actually had a pretty good
They
taco as well.
did.
Drunk people know what tacos should taste like, because
Yeah, they
tacos
do.
are like the #1 drunk food.
I'm just
whatsoever.
glad that we got to come here and have this experience to be part
No,
of
this
the
was
first
really
time of
good.
this
I think
event.
this was a great event
Yeah.
for the Delray Beach Open.
Yep.
I think I can only see this event getting bigger and bigger.
Have a Delray night. Oh, night. It's night.
Do it again. Have a Delray Dave. Peace.
That was so much fun, and I hope we get to do it again next year.
I love those tacos.
So good. And what is also so good was that cart we got to drive at the cart shop.
Now listen, that's one of those things that you turn into a big kid.
Yes.
I mean, there's also one thing that I can say about the city of Delray Beach and reducing our carbon footprint is to go ahead and have opportunities in small businesses like this to go ahead and drive golf carts.
Watch us have some fun.
I mean, not only are your carts super cool, but the space as
Look at the
well where you
garage.
come. I mean, this is like a next level garage, like in some Hollywood movie, guys.
Yes.
This is like
an elevated man cave.
This is really close.
Are we allowed? Thank you. I'm glad we're welcome. Thank you. I feel like there's all these.
Everyone is welcome.
So you guys are new here in Delray Beach. So talk about the concept and why Delray Beach. Why you bring your business here to Delray?
This actually came about because Dan and I had a real estate investment in downtown Delray. We had a historic house, and prices were insane. Yeah. So we had an opportunity to exit that, and had a 1031 real estate exchange. We bought this building. We had no idea what to do with it. We didn't know whether we were just going to lease it out as an investment property.
Yeah, initially we were going to do that.
Yeah, and I had literally 12 years ago, I told him, I go to the Bahamas every year, and you can rent golf carts to get around. And I said, one day I'm going to semi-retire, I'm moving to the Bahamas, and I'm opening a golf cart rental.
It was actually the first time I ever met you. Okay, man, like that's great.
So if he's crazy and you followed him,
What's crazy? 12 years ago, so it's like 12 years of convincing, right? I'm like, you're onto something.
Yeah.
Dan
Oh no,
was
you're
like, hey,
onto something.
we're in the building. We already bought it. And he's like, remember a dozen years ago you were talking about renting golf carts in the Bahamas? Like, we don't have to go over there to do it.
Yeah,
so that's how it started.
That's amazing.
this is something that if I was, a senior in high school again, I'll take my date to prom or
Oh
something.
gosh, yeah, this is way cooler than a limo. 21, sorry guys. Well, the parents can drive it. Parents, you can take the kids in a cart. How does it work to be able to work with you guys?
So it's super easy. So we're here 7 days a week. So you can rent the cart the same day. So if you come pick it up when we're open, drop it off before we close, or you can take the cart overnight, multiple days, weeks. We have people that have had them for a couple months. So they contact us, whatever, they can come to the shop to pick it up. We'll deliver it. We work with all the local hotels. We do delivery and pick up there so their guests don't have to leave. We're slowly integrating with them even further. But with that said, you can go on our website at any time, thecartshop.com. It's really easy. It takes about 3 minutes to go through the reservation process. We ask you basic information about yourself.
3 minutes.
Yeah, you can really
3
get done in
minutes,
3
guys.
minutes.
This, I mean, because
you
you go
really
through
can.
some of those things and you're there for an hour. You're like, oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
no,
am I blood type too?
So all the carts are identical. We've spent time, like months, getting them to be exactly the same. So you pick a color when you show up. That's the color cart that we give you. Obviously, you have to be 21 years of age, valid driver's license, and an active auto insurance policy, just like renting a cart.
Yep.
So then you come here, we bring the cart to you, we go over the cart quickly with you. So, we vetted out all the insurances to make sure that the riders are safe. Some people come from out of town, they've never driven a golf cart. They've never even seen that you can drive one on the street before they get here. Like,
but that's very confusing.
And we get crazy questions. We get some off, and we're here 7 days a week. So if something were to happen, you run the battery dead because you're not paying attention. We work with you. We try to swap out a cart for you, get you back on the road quickly.
We spent months doing our own testing, making sure that all these carts drive the same. So they all have upgraded lithium-ion batteries. So normal carts usually have 6 batteries like your car would have. And as the battery degrades, the performance decreases. These, you will have 100% of the performance a whole term through the battery. So about 40 miles to a charge is what we tell people. And then we widen these carts 4 inches. So the wheelbase was widened 4 inches. It makes a world of difference as far as stability goes. I know 4 inches doesn't sound like a lot, but it changed. It changed the way it rides.
The size of a cart.
So you don't get that wobbly feeling when you're on these. They're super planted, super stable. And we also tune them. Like, these have software like you could tune like a car. People get surprised, I think, when they get a text message saying, "Hey, is everything okay?"
Oh, was that an alarm that I heard when I was coming through the elevator? Is that what I heard when I was coming through the elevator?
They were tracking you. They said, "Oh."
The great thing about downtown Delray is it lends itself so well to this.
Yes.
So we have 12 square miles of 35 mile an hour under roads. So that's a big question we get all the time. Where can we drive these? So legally, any road that's 35 miles per hour or under is the speed limit. And all of downtown is the entire core, all the way to Gulf Road, all the way to Southwest 10th.
So you don't have to feel like you're scared, because it's true, especially when you go through downtown by the restaurants and stores. It's so cute, and when you're on a golf cart, it's so much more fun.
And you see things that you've never seen before. I was born and raised here. I see houses, I see businesses all the time when I'm on the carts that I never noticed.
Right now, we may have some people sitting at home wondering, how do I get more information? I want to rent one. What's the website? What's the website? What's the phone number? How could they get in contact?
Thecartshop.com, or you can give us a call at 561-414-2995.
This is what we're going to do. They can sit here. Let's go for a ride.
We got to get back on that. Sorry, guys, you're fun, but your car.
Right, let's take a ride. We're going to go ahead and go for a ride.
We're going to go see all the infrastructure changes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
I'll be back.
Thank you.
Don't send me any text messages.
Well, this month was so much fun, and I have a feeling April is going to be just as fabulous. We have the Delray Affair coming up.
That's one of the biggest events in the country.
Yes!
It's a world-renowned Delray Beach Affair.
So many vendors, so much to do, and a ton of fun for your whole family.
Yes, and for everything else, please catch us live every Wednesday morning at 8:30 a.m. at DelrayBeach.com. Have a Delray day.
One more time. That's spicy. That's real spicy.
This one should come with an umbrella or something in it too, right? It's really cute.
Well, now Federal is
it's 35.
It's 35.
Yeah, so when
you just don't follow that.